Okay. Well, it's a great show, man. That was a great show, man. This is like the the re after the Wonder Twins. This is right after. That was an absolutely great show, man. Those people came in and gave great dialogue, great content. That was amazing, man. That was amazing. That was dope. So see if anybody comes in. Let's see what anybody. Okay, I have two people in here. Welcome. Once again, man, I'm so new to this, man. The only reason I set up this page is because Yuck is on the road sometimes. I'm on the road sometimes. And it's very imperative that we both have a page. So that's why we need to grow both pages. I need everybody to follow and subscribe. Follow and subscribe. And we're going to have a continuation of the conversation. I see we have some guests in here. Do me a favor. If you guys can hear me, say you can hear me, or whatever, and I will drop the link in a second so people can continue with the dialogue. Once again, that was great dialogue, man. That was wonderful. GBR, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Man once told me love is the best team that a man could have. It's right, it's true that I man one on. I got to practice on my patois. Thank you, GBR, man. You came in, you gave great dialogue. I appreciate you, brother. We're gonna wait to see the other guys come in here. Once again, I am new to going live, so don't kill me, you guys. Please don't kill me. I am new to going live. So let's see if we get some of the other cats in here. Thank you, brother. Peace. okay, let me try something, man. Because I am new and I'm going to try something. Bobby Knight, salute. Sexy Star 2.0. Thank you, sweetie. I'm going to try something real quick, you guys. Because once again, I'm just learning how to do this. So, so if you guys want to come in, let me try to get the link for you guys. Please, man, be patient with me, man. I appreciate it so much. You guys could be doing anything, but you guys are up with me, so I appreciate that. Okay, let me get out of the old podcast. Okay, so I'm leaving here. Give me a second, you guys. That was a great convo we had on the other thing. Hold on. And if people were paying attention to follow me, we can have a bigger thing. But don't worry about it. It's gonna grow. And by no means am I trying to take over my twins page. It's just that when he's busy sometimes, I'm gonna have to be able. What's up, Blue Vega? How you doing, brother? I'm gonna have to be able to come over here and entertain you guys because it's only right. It's only right. So let me find my page. Cooks the Great. Okay, there's my page. And it shows that I am live. So what I do is this. I share. Boom. Copy the link. Okay, so I come in my own page. And if you guys want to come in, I think this is gonna work. I hope it does. Paste. Bam. There you go. There you go. I did learn how to do that. Okay, so there it is at the top, you guys. If you guys want to come in, the link is at the top. I learned that yesterday, and I got to teach Yuck that because what Yuck does, he keeps posting it periodically. But if you leave it at the top, like I just did, people can come in and automatically go to it. So there it is, you guys. If you guys want to hit the link and come in, I appreciate it. If not, I totally understand. This is my second live ever. Yesterday I did it just to test it, and today I'm doing it for you guys. So there's the link. If you guys want to hit it, then I'll see it say guest at the bottom. Then I can hit that and bring you guys in just to have a little content. And if not, man, I totally understand. I'm doing this for you guys anyway. And I wish more people would have paid attention to follow the page. So there are people coming in, man. So um, I'm not able to click for some reason. Nice. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you okay, are you having problems clicking it? Let me see. All right, do me a favor. I want everybody to try to hit the link and see if they're having problems with it. If they're having problems, please let me know. Once again, I apologize for anything that's not working correctly. This is only my second time. If if you're having problems, oh shit. You know what? I think I know what the problem is. Hold on. I think I know what the problem is. Okay, hold on. I think I know what the problem is. It should be the StreamYard link. Okay, hold on. Let me learn how to fix this, you guys. You know I love you, so I'm not gonna stop until I get it right. Hold on. So, okay, I think I figured it out. Privacy stream info. Okay, stream info. Stream info. Ooh, I think I figured it out, y'all. I think I figured it out. If I did this, I'm a bad motherfucker, y'all. Oh shit, nigga. If I figured it out, it's over. Okay, hold on. I think I figured it out. Have patience with me, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna post a comment. Bam. Now tell me if that works, y'all. If I figure this shit out, nigga, it's over. Thank you guys for being patient, man. Thank you so much, man. Okay. This is about to be my first guest, man. I might start crying. Hold on. Add to the stage. Oh shit, it happened. Hey, thank you. What's going on, man? Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
I could hear you.
There you go, man. Thank you so much. You are officially the first guest on the show, man. So you're part of history. I'm gonna mark that on the thing. Thank you, man.
I'm just tapping in, bro. Like I just feel like the way we're going about the new 2025 in a lot of ways, I just feel like we could go about it better. But again, that's just my opinion too.
Well, you know what? I agree with your opinion. And the young kid from Brooklyn, he was only 30 years old, right? So I can't really, unless the person is like 40, 45 and over, I can't really take their stand on hip hop. You know what I mean? Because they don't have enough history. I'm not saying that the young kid probably can rap. He probably has a lot of knowledge of it. It's just because you were born in Brooklyn doesn't mean you're automatically a historian of hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Um, I don't care about the accent. I don't care about the Timbs that you wear or the snow that you shoveled at one time in your life. This is a grown man conversation. So once again, if you being from Jamaica and knowing who really has respect, you know the difference between a Buju Banton, uh, uh, Thundercat, whoever. That's where you're from. I don't know if you're from Kingston or Trenchtown or whatever, but you are from Jamaica. So, you get first dibs on the knowledge because that's where you're actually from, man. So I appreciate you, man.
No
And
word.
you probably know how to make curry goat from scratch.
Yeah, I'm a chef in a way, in my own
Yeah,
way,
I could
even.
hear it in your voice. I could tell when you were talking. I'm like, this nigga probably know how to make some rice and peas. You know
But
what I mean?
brother, that's what I'm saying though. This is how we come up. Like, so I came to Canada, right? And people make a killing off cooking. People make a killing off selling drinks, as in booze, beer, whatever. People make a
Uh-huh.
killing. One of the big lick over here, if you want to make like 100 grand quick, you rent a place, or if you have a spot like a house, condo, whatever, a building,
Uh-huh.
and they call it an after hours type thing. I've seen people make money and retire from that stuff, but I just, me personally, I love my people because when I came, brother, I came here in 2000, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's older Jamaicans and other West Indians that could, like, they hand down the knowledge. But when I come here, bro, this is the year 2000, fresh from Jamaica. I'm in my, I don't really care, like, I'm chip on my shoulder type mode.
Okay.
We used to have to fight to go to school to get my little education, brother. I'm talking the white kids, they'll see you on the train and they'll spit at you or spit on, try to spit on your shoes. But me and my people, we weren't going for stuff like that. But it's just, I just thought, me coming up, growing up, I just thought we were all working to one goal as a black unit, whether you're African, Somalian, Jamaican, Trinidadian, American, whatever. But then I kind of see where in Canada, it's just so much divide. So it's crazy, bro. I used to have to fight to go to school. I'm talking on the train, in the subway, in the school. The schools get shut down, cops, security hall, monitor type stuff. Then you have the Italian and the Canadian that call us banana boat, banana, and wiggle their banana skin when they're having their break
Uh-huh.
or whatever. So it's like, to me, the struggle for me wasn't against black and black. The struggle was against people that have already been established here that don't want to see us here, or they just don't like us
Right.
being
Well,
here,
let,
right?
let me say this, man, and I want to apologize. I can't apologize for Canadians because I'm not Canadian, but it's right next door. This is what I can tell you. Growing up, I'm 50 years old, man. So I don't, even when I heard special ed, right? If
Yeah.
he was a fly Jamaican, I never once looked at where someone was from, right? Was I aware of it? Yes. When KRS One would speak patois and Heavy D would speak patois, and certain songs would have like reggae hooks or whatever. I thought all that was fly. This is now to see Jamaicans in person. Let me tell you where the ignorance started. When you have people who have been oppressed, and now someone traveled from another country, and they might not have as much as you, they can't wait to do it to somebody else because they've been at the bottom of the food chain for so long to where when someone else comes and they get an opportunity to be the same asshole that people were to them, they're going to do it. So let me apologize for the ignorance of other people. And I'm happy that you grew up and persevered through that. Hurt people. And usually the people who are the have nots, who, whenever they get an opportunity to fuck with somebody, they will. Here's the perfect example. You can have a bitch right now, a single baby mama, hair won't come past her earlobe,
Yep.
right? Let's just say she has two kids by one dude and the father isn't around.
Yeah.
But let another bitch come around with the same hair as hers, with five kids by five baby daddies, and they're not around, she's going to tease her because she's three kids shorter.
Mm,
You see what I'm saying? That's the sickness that we deal with. So she has to wait for someone else to come around in the same situation as hers, or maybe just a little bit less, to feel better than. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Here you are new. Your parents came to Canada or the United States for a better living, doing anything they can, picking up any type of job they can to provide for their children. I don't know if you're the only child or if you have siblings. So here
Siblings.
you are. Yeah, here you are. You're just with mommy and daddy trying to make it. And now people are spitting at you. And you're wondering, mommy and daddy, why would you bring us here? And they keep trying to convince you for a better life, but it's not commuting to you because you're a child. You see what I'm saying?
Yep,
So
for sure.
let me apologize as a human being with humanity. I apologize that happened to you and your family for all the
Bro,
ignorance that you went through.
just
And
by
if I
you
could have made it better, I would have done it better. Okay.
just by you saying that, it's like it's amazing because I remember um I when I was in high school here, so there was this I was living in this place called Jungle. That's where I first it's a ghetto basically. It's like a project. And
Mhm.
basically they shut it down to build like a Jewish school, an all white boys school. So they were shipping every students out to whatever's closest school or whatever. But there was a tech school here, and I went there for aviation course.
Mhm.
The teacher was so racist, bro. This is why I'm saying, like, I don't know what's wrong with the Jamaicans who's going to America. Like, how do you try to go against the black Americans when there's so much other ethnicity that's going against us? But this teacher, there was three black students in there. I'm just gonna use the term black, and there was two guys. I was one of them, and one female. I was the last student to leave. It took me a couple months, but I just remember the day when I just asked the teacher something, and he told me to sit down and shut up, and I was just holding my hand for like a while up, and he's just
Mhm.
picking whoever. But I'm trying to get the aviation course training, so I might be able to operate a plane at some point. So eventually, I just tell him where to go, and he's like, "Oh, go office security hall Monday or whatever." So I just dropped the class. But it's
Mhm.
it's 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 just insane to me what we as black people does do to our people. But and even if Americans would say Jamaicans are West Indian or not us, in my opinion, I feel like we are similar. We share similar culture. But apart from that, I feel like the fight shouldn't really be about who's invent who. When it comes to Jamaicans or West Indian, like in my opinion, Jamaican didn't invent hip hop, man. Like that's just how I look at it, bro. I'm from Jamaica. rapping. I was
Right.
rapping in Jamaica, bro. To be honest with you, you're
Uh-huh.
literally talking to someone who has been on the radio in America, Africa, Canada, Jamaica, England. I've been on a few tracks. I've
Right.
been doing music from Jamaica. It's just circumstances. And me personally, I wasn't chasing fame. I feel like I'm a good writer, but based on what I was seeing in interviews and articles or just people vlogging with the rappers and the contracts and what goes on, I wasn't trying to I wasn't chasing, I'm still not chasing a record, nothing. I just do
Mm-hmm.
music because I love music. I do other stuff than music, but
Right.
me personally, man, and a lot of I just don't get it, and I'm sorry to hear that. Like I know it goes on because in Canada here,
Mm-hmm.
if you're a Jamaican and you have a good job, you look down on every other black. That's just how it goes. So I could
Of
feel you
course.
guys. I could understand what you guys are saying.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I'll get a job or I'll have a job and I'll try to put on as much as my boy that I could put on just because I know unity is better than just scattering or some
Mm-hmm.
people is working and some people. So it boiled down to my people. Some of them didn't want to work. Some of them get kicked back home right now type stuff and some of them locked up or whatever. But I'm just always elevating to the point where it's like I don't even know if Jamaican have a culture, bro. What is our culture? Hurting each other, throwing food on each other. Like if, in my opinion, I think you guys yuck. I've just met you. Today's the first time I've seen you. I was like on yuck my page for like a while, but then I live go continue and But
Let's see.
you guys is the one who need to get on the Jamaicans because when Jamaicans try to get on Jamaicans, it's a problem. They literally kill us. They kill us like dog. A lot of people in America and Jamaica and Canada or where elsewhere, they don't want to go back because
Right.
they're just it's to me that's not a culture, brother. And like a lot of Jamaican might hear this one day and they're just gonna look at it like, oh, you're a sellout because you're not picking like this. To
No,
me,
no,
this
you're not a sellout. GBR, give me 1 second. I have to
yeah,
address something.
yeah,
I have to address my family. Unseen TV. Abe, happy holidays. I love you. Abe is my brother. He's my 5150 family. And I want to do this, man, GBR, because I hear you're a cook, right?
yeah,
Okay. If we were to send you a donation and to write up a contract, would you be willing to open like a food truck or a cart and we call it Bumble Clyde? See, here's the thing. No, because I'm a marketing genius. See, most people who listen to Jamaican music or know Jamaican culture, they
yeah,
know Bumble Clyde is what they say, right?
yeah.
Now, just imagine if you had a food truck and you're pulling up to prestigious areas in Canada. I don't know what part of Canada you're in, but
I'm in
what
Toronto.
Toronto in the six, and it's lunchtime, and oh my God, the Bumble Clyde truck is there. Bumble Clyde, and every time a new customer comes up to the window, you get a Bumble Clyde. What you gotta get from Bumble Clyde? Or if they're calling to make a phone order, welcome to Bumble Clyde. How can I help you? That's catchy. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
it
And
will be a little controversial too, but
but
it could
we
work.
want. Let me tell you why you want controversy.
Yeah,
Because controversy sells.
sales. Yeah, I know. I've been looking into marketing and I understand like the paradigms of
Or, now if they have a law that you can't have a business named after something, a dirty word,
no, you
then
could
we
do it.
call it Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Even that would work.
Welcome to Lord have mercy. So this is what I'm willing to do. Unseen TV will tell you this. I'm willing to get a contract put together and advance you $10,000 because you seem like a nice guy and you have a head on your shoulder. And whatever we can do to better our people, not just our people, because I don't look at color. Abe is a Latin guy, and Abe, right now, if I told him I needed something, Abe would get on Uber Eats and order me something. So um it's about camaraderie. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
let's get together. You can do the $10,000 advance. We do a contract. I'll meet you. And if we name it Bumble Clyde or Lord have mercy, first we shoot for Bumble Clyde. You have to do your homework on a food truck or whatever. $10,000 isn't a lot, but it's more than anybody else is giving you right now. You
See,
see,
to be real with you, brother, it's like this is like the direction we could be looking in more than like ways where it's like we're just like arguing over each other type stuff. But what you're saying, stuff like that could actually work still.
Yeah, we
Me
gotta have the
personally,
pineapple ginger beer, the Bumbleclad pineapple ginger beer.
I could literally go to like certain places and like do like a camera thing just to let you see like how stuff is structured over here. Different bars, different restaurant, which is the same thing. Every restaurant selling alcohol and they do their little dance thing at weekend or nighttime, whatever. But
Yeah, Gina.
it's like, in my opinion, even if I wasn't like the right person for it, like I could surely connect you with some people that's credible, where you could even vet them in.
No, that wouldn't work. And let me tell you why. Because I live my life off spirit. I
Okay,
like
well,
your spirit. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it was somebody, just say you came into the other live and you were very rasp or very aggressive, and I didn't feel your spirit, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you. My whole existence of living is I pay attention to other spirits. Everybody has it. Have you ever been walking down the street and you think that person at the end of the corner is dangerous and you cross the street? It's not so much that you're scared, but your spirit told you to cross the street.
yeah, yeah,
See what I'm saying? We have to pay attention to our spirits. It was given to us for a reason. You could be laying down, sleep, and just say your sister or your mom is standing over the bed. You didn't hear an alarm, but your eyes will wake up because your spirit said, "Hey, somebody's standing over you."
yeah. True.
These are the things we have to pay attention to. These are things that are given to us free in nature, but we don't pay attention to it, and we need to start paying attention to it. So if you couldn't do it, I would just say, okay, no problem, and we will move on from that. But because my spirit said, hey, that's the person, then it would have to be you. If it wasn't you, I respect you saying, hey, I can't handle that right now. Now that makes you a grown man. I respect you for not just taking my money and fucking it off.
Yeah, yeah.
All these things are important.
Well, so
NYC. Well, go ahead, speak.
I can't even lie to you, bro. I'm used to money, and to be real, I'm not working right now. I haven't been working for a little minute. I could be working back any minute, but me going back to work right now, it literally is just basically gonna basically bring my business to where it needs to be, so I could be self-sustained, basically. But just
Okay.
to give you a little background about me, still, and
Okay,
I don't really
Lord
tell
have
people much.
mercy. No problem. Boom, boom, Clyde. No problem.
I didn't want to go to America, and I didn't want to go to Canada. I didn't want to leave Jamaica. So, but my mom told me it's a better life, like I could school and all this stuff. So, but I really came for school. So, but
Okay.
basically, growing up, growing up, I felt I was happy. Like I wasn't thinking much about nothing else. I had alligators, owl, cow, goat, donkey. I had fish, shark. My uncles are fishermen. Some it's farmers, all type of stuff. I grew up on farmland and just I had turtle, gold. I have expensive pigeons that were hundreds of thousands Jamaican dollar basic. But so I leave that right, and when I leave Jamaica in 2000, I leave music that I was hot. I was on stage with Beanie Man, Bunty Killer, like I was opening up type stuff.
Right.
And I came here, and then that's when I see like, damn, this it doesn't even cut it. Like I would rather be back home,
Okay.
but being here, it teach me a lot about people, and when I come here, that's when I really start learning about a little bit of history. This is why
Okay.
I'm trying to explain to the people that was on the panel. You get Jamaicans. Brother. I'm a Jamaican, and a lot of Jamaican would be mad for me saying this, but we as a Jamaican were lost at this point. We were such a strong people at a certain point in history, as in we literally fight off these people who was conquering us, and there was just, in my opinion, we play a little part in freeing up in a way and try to establish like a independent life as a Jamaican. But it didn't happen because when Jamaicans get their independence, it was like we just
Okay, hold on.
it
Welcome somebody to the chat. Welcome
it
Bobby to the chat.
Salute, salute, salute. What's up with it, everybody? Salute, man.
Big up,
Salute,
big up.
salute.
Yeah, I was
Bumble
just
cloud, bumble
catching
cloud.
it. Bumper clouds. Yeah, I caught that. Yeah, I had caught a little bit of y'all conversation
Okay.
over there at Yuck Mouth, the kind of end of it. I don't
Mhm.
know if you caught the comment that I put in the chat that, NYC, they get too much credit for hip hop.
How can you
Why is
say that
it?
when they invented it?
Well, that's the argument that we always run back to. I got a homie from Harlem, and every time he say that, I say, well, them cats who invented basketball, you wouldn't put them up against nobody today, would you? So it's like when we talk about the invention of the game versus the evolution of it, and when it reaches apex, we passed New York at that point. And I'm really referencing that in the context of anytime these conversations about hip hop come up, it's always New York bias. Like it's the New York artists that got to give their voice to, this what it was meant and all that. And I'm like, I'm 42. I remember when this stuff started popping off. New York did that. I don't remember the very beginnings of Cool Herc and Grandmaster Cass and all of that, but you know what I'm saying? Rakim and Big Daddy Kane and Special Ed. But I slightly remember that being younger, but when it really started jumping off, when the West Coast got into it and the South and everybody, that's when everybody kind of formulated their own distinct sound. That's when it was like good and individual and everybody had a voice in it. So it's like every time I hear this conversation about hip hop, it's always the New York artist jumping up and dictating the conversation on what it should be and where it should go. That was my only thing that I always
Okay.
see
You
about it.
know what? And look, I'm a player. So look, we're gonna have the dialogue. So let me ask you this. We're black and we invented soul food, right? Now what about some Koreans pulled up on us and said, no, 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 you don't make no pig feet like that. You make like this. We like, nigga, it's soul food because we invented it. You can't tell us how to make soul food, right?
True. Now I agree
That's
with
how
that
New
statement.
York that's how New York feels about it because it's something that they invented. So when you think of the lyrical prowess that their MCs have, whether if we go from LL to Rakim to KRS One to Biggie, Nas, Jay Z, and all their greats, they do have a right to kind of govern it because this is something they do. Now, I have friends that are from New York. I think the only problem they have is when other people aren't lyrical. They don't have a problem with Wayne. They don't have a problem with Scarface. They don't have a problem with Ti. They don't have a problem with let's say what's my man Rick Ross because they're lyrical. They have a problem with bullshit rap.
But that's where I kind of like I that's why I say they're biased and kind of hypocritical because they never had a problem with their own party music. Like a lot of when you listen
Name
to
a
the
name a,
808s,
name a song from New York that was trash that was a party song.
no, I can't. I'm not saying it. Listen, it's a lot of trash music that came out during that time. I ain't finna run down the list, but everything wasn't great that came out, you know, during that time. There was a lot of copycat, a lot of biting, all of that. What I'm saying is that New York has a bias to how hip hop should be done in the eyes of New York. If they dominate, it's almost like basketball. If you say, "Oh, the NYC Hoopers, they dominate the handle," that don't take. They don't. If somebody say, "Well, the Midwest got the best shooters," the South got the best. The South got the best rebounders. The West Coast got the best dunkers and the best athletes. Everybody encompass their own thing within the game. But it seems like New York, because they quote unquote created it, they have this prerequisite on lyrical and they disregard everything else that's not lyrical to the standard of what they deem lyrical. But everybody else has created their own sound.
Right, but here's the thing: if they created something, okay, just say I'm going to use basketball because you're using basketball as the analogy. Now, if they say this particular thing is double dribble, now somebody else from the south can't dribble that well, and they say, no, no, that's not double dribble because I can't do that. You have to respect the way I dribble. They're saying, no, nigga, the rule is the rule. That's double dribble. So either you learn how to dribble or you're weak. That's what they're saying. You can't okay, like who's trash? Name a lyrical person, well not name a rapper that's trash. Like somebody like Uzi Vert or something like that.
You
For
said
them,
name a rapper that's trash.
trash.
Foo Snicket.
No, the Fush niggas, man, are you crazy? They were,
Trash.
no, they were amazing. Okay, name somebody now that's trash. Like a Kodak Black, right? He's
I,
trash.
okay, I'll say, but if you say Kodak Black is trash, I would agree with you. But then I would say, if you look at modern day New York, 90% of the music that's coming out of there today is trash, which is mostly
You
drill
have to
music.
name somebody.
All of the new New York, like if you naming lyrical New York rappers, you naming a few new ones, and then you naming everybody from back in the day. The
Right.
new New York sound is trash.
Because they're trying to
Real
mimic
rap.
down, yeah, because they're trying to mimic down south and Midwest artists. That's what makes it trash. When they we can't listen to Griselda and call it trash because we would be lying. Benny the
No, I
Butcher
didn't
is a bad motherfucker.
because Benny the Butcher is dope. But that
Right.
goes back to my point. When I hear Chicago artists doing what New York artists trying to do, is not trash because it's true to them. It is almost like if I hear Prodigy on a Snoop Dogg beat, and now he trying to rap like that and do Snoop Dogg. It's like, yeah, this don't fit. Why are you trying to do that? Do what you
Well,
do. So it's like at some point in time, if New York was so focused on lyrical, why didn't they press that on their own youth? They focus so much on trying to make everybody else lyrical when everybody else just focus on doing their style of music. And now we got this generation of New York rappers that's mimicking everybody else and not the sound that they create.
all right. So I'm gonna answer. This is what's going on. Um, Hip hop. I'm from LA, born and raised in Los Angeles. I want to say what's up to Unseen TV. I'm gonna let y'all speak in a second. Now, I don't care who hears this. West Coast, like NWA, that ruined hip hop, right? Because it brought an ignorant thing into it. Now, it's kind of like soul food. It tastes good, but was it good for hip hop? No. The DLC was amazing. I think the Doc was amazing. I think Corrupt was amazing. He was from Philly, but as far as pushing hip hop in the direction that would have still made it stronger, the problem with hip hop now is we're the only genre of music that the talent is getting worse. It's not climbing.
I would probably have to disagree with that.
Okay, these who's good? It's only a
J.
handful.
Cole is good. Kendrick
Who?
Lamar is good.
That's one.
J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar,
J.
uh,
Cole from the South. He from North Carolina.
North Carolina, cool.
That's two.
Future is good.
No,
Currency
he's
is
not.
good.
No. They're not going to consider Future good. Not as an MC. He makes crazy songs, but
But that's where the bias come in at because
no, it's not a
I
buy.
wouldn't
Okay,
consider nobody like Chubb Rock an MC. I wouldn't consider Heavy D an MC. They
you
make
would
party.
what?
I wouldn't.
Are you crazy?
That you could call me crazy. I wouldn't consider them MCs. They not lyrical miracle people to me. They just
They
make
are.
party music. I would consider that the like the modern day thing that Future would be doing or something like that. Except
No.
they
Okay,
on
listen.
their
Heavy D. Some of the songs that went to the top were party songs, but okay. This is what hip hop is based on. If we put on a break beat, like just say we played Shook Ones, the instrumental to Shook Ones, right? And if Future were to rhyme to that, it wouldn't move the crowd because he's not a rhymer like that. He can't rhyme like that. See,
but
that's what hip hop. But that's what hip hop is based on. When you put on a break beat and you have niggas that really spit that shit in the room, Future doesn't stand a chance in that type of situation. If just say if Big J, Nas, Andre 3000 were in a room and Future came in there. They're like, "Oh, nigga, kick something." Nigga, he probably would be intimidated because he doesn't have that type of shit.
I would assume so because that's not his specialty.
But
Like I
that's
said
but
before,
that's what the
everybody
culture.
out there.
No, but if that's the culture, that means you don't fit the bill.
But that's the culture. Listen, it's people in hip hop that only break dance. They can't rap, they can't make a beat or nothing. But they're
That's
allowed in the
that's a
culture.
different.
You see what
But
I'm
that's a different
saying?
element. Yeah, that's a
Different
different
element.
element.
That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah, but you can't have the title of a rapper or MC and not be able to fit the bill. Like I'm once again, Pac was just okay to me. I love him,
Oh, blasphemy.
but when I think of Tupac, I consider Tupac the rap version of Mary J. Blige. And please allow me to explain myself. Neither neither Mary J. Blige or Tupac are the best at what they do. Mary J. Blige is far from the best female singer. Tupac isn't the best rapper. But what they both have in common is they have heartfelt songs that move people. Mary J. Blige is
When
the
you say
sound.
Tupac not the best rapper, what's the prerequisite for that?
Tupac rhymes are very simple. They're not. There's nothing. His lyrical prowess isn't anything. You'd be like, oh damn! Like if we were to throw once again, if we threw on a breakbeat, in which I've been in plenty cypher for pop, me, Tretch, Grand Poobah, we've all rhymed and lyrically we're better than him. But he had a vibe. Tupac was more of a vibe than an artist. Mary J. Blige is more of a vibe. Now, if Mary J. Blige got on the song with Rochelle Farrell, Fantasia, and bitches who could really sing, like Kiki Wyatt, Mary J. Blige would sound like a damn fool. But she has songs that are better than them because she has a vibe. That's what I'm saying.
That's a
She
part of
right, but listen, but no one's gonna
It's a part
listen.
of it, but I don't think it's the whole thing.
Right. No one's gonna list Mary J. Blige as one of the best female artists because she can't sing like that.
Oh yeah, but then why did she get the Queen of R&B title all the time?
Because that's niggas. But no one's gonna list Mary J. Blige with the voices of Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, and shit like that. She not like that.
I agree with you that because
And just
we
like
listen
Tupac
to
isn't like that.
different.
Right. And just like Tupac isn't like that. What he did, he was a vibe. But you aren't gonna put him in a situation to where them real niggas are in there spitting.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of them niggas who got lyrical prowess, but they can't get in there and make a song for shit. That'd be like saying Cannabis should be the greatest rapper alive with the way he could just go on the beat and go off his head with the flows and come up with rhyme pattern schemes and all of that. But when you put an actual song in front of him, he can't give you nothing.
Well,
That's
here's the
where
thing.
it really matters at. So it's almost like saying Kobe is considered to some the greatest basketball player ever. But a lot of people won't consider him the greatest dunker. I look at people's lyrical ability like dunking. Okay, that's
No.
cool. That's a part of your game. You could dunk. You got excellent up. But if you can't do the other stuff like songwrite, beat placement, breath control, knowing when to make your voice do certain things and all of that, you're just a dunker.
No, you're actually putting it wrong because a lyrical person would be the all around artist. He can do it all. He can talk about anything. An MC and a rapper are two different things. Ice Cube is a rapper. He sounds good talking about particular things. He has to stay within that element. An MC can talk about anything and make it sound good. Jay-Z could talk about anything and it's gonna sound good. To where you have someone like, I don't know, let's name somebody.
Jay-Z is like he stick to one thing though. I never heard Jay-Z give a lot of heartfelt songs to do.
You never what? You
You
never
don't
heard
give a lot
songs?
of that.
You
You
never
gonna
heard
give
songs called?
okay, you go give a song cry
Yeah.
and see what I'm saying?
I mean, you
That's
can
it.
keep going down the line. You're talking about the best whoever did it. So if you want to just keep going down the line, keep going.
If you the best that ever did it, it should be more heartfelt than song cry. It should be more. He's a Jay-Z, get the best rapper alive because of longevity.
No, he's
How
the best
people feel
rapper.
about him.
Well,
But I wouldn't
he's the
consider
best
him the
rapper
best
due to
rapper
his talent.
lyrically.
So you're trying to say Jay-Z isn't talented?
I didn't say that. I said I
Is-
wouldn't
was-
consider him the best lyrically.
Who would you say was better than Jay-Z lyrically?
It's a lot. Andre 3000 better than him lyrically.
Oh,
Lil Wayne better than him lyrically. Kendrick Lamar to me is better than him lyrically.
okay.
Pac is better to him lyrically to me.
Okay. Where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay. Bring me some heroes or something. Let's talk something you know something about. Let's talk about
Here we
mild
go.
sauce. Let's talk mild sauce.
Here we go. Now you're trying to get into the jokes.
No,
Don't do
let's
that.
talk. My
Don't do
best
that.
friend. No, my best friend Corey Holcomb is from Chicago. That's my best friend, right?
Shout out to Corey. That's hey, top 5 dead or alive. That's the
As a matter of fact, you see
all
me,
time.
me and Unseen TV. We're part of 5150. That's our boy. So every Tuesday at 9:00, tune in live, and we there.
I'll be watching the 5150 show. I'm down with the 5150.
Okay, so when you see someone named Unseen TV on there, that's Abe. Abe is the engineer.
Okay, Abe. I know we didn't always say Abe. Okay, what up with it?
Abe is on the live now. When you see him
I appreciate the shout out, man. Thank you, man.
He always showing you love, Abe. Yeah, salute, man.
I'm here on the graphic design tip. You know, I do all the graphics, web, audio. You guys already know what I do, man.
Right. And when you hear him say Gooch, I was hanging out with the nigga Gooch, that's me.
Okay, Gooch. Okay, got you, Gooch. Okay. What's up with it, gang? Salute.
There you go. Yeah. So y'all niggas say the crib and all that. Nigga, bring me some I-57. Yeah, bring me some I-57 sauce or something, nigga.
Here you go, man. You want some
Bring me some I-57. Look, I'll be in the Loop area in 2 weeks. I got a bad bitch that stay in the Loop area. Come pull up on the nigga, man. Let's go get some hookah or something, man. You know what I mean? In the Gold Coast.
I'll be up there. I'm from Chicago. I'm in St. Louis right now though. But I'll be up there at the crib soon.
Okay, you over there, however they say there.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put hella eyes on that shit.
But here's the thing. The thing about hip hop is this: it's very subjective, right?
True.
And that's what makes it fucked up. And another thing that ruined hip hop is by making it coastal, because that ruined it. When you say, "Oh, he's from the West Coast, he's from the South," that fucks it up. Because when you think of great R&B, no one said Luther Vandross was East Coast R&B because he was from New York. No one said Jodeci was good down south R&B because they from North Carolina.
That's a badass point. That's actually a great point.
Yeah, no one said nigga Boys to Men, nigga. That's that East Coast R&B.
Yeah, they're trying to divide it. They're trying to divide that shit.
Yeah, when you divide it, that gives people with bad intentions influence into it. If you good, you good. Let's take the East, West, down, South out of it. If you're good, no one said, "Oh, nigga, that Michael Jackson shit, nigga. Woo, nigga, that's that Gary, Indiana shit." No, they just said Michael Jackson was good.
But look at it like this, though, Gooch. Don't you think the East Coast kind of influenced a lot of that behavior by not accepting what other people deem good music or lyrical ability? It's too many stories from back then that people saying they were shunned by the East Coast. They couldn't get no play on the radio out there.
Yeah.
That was the biggest. That was the biggest at the time.
All they were doing is trying to preserve something they made. That was their baby. But when they let their guard down, that's when bullshit was allowed to come in.
That's kind of cap. Because look at it like this: you could preserve what you created. What you can't do is dictate how I create my own thing. So it's
But
almost
I can
it's
keep you
almost
out
like
my house.
yes, that's true. You can, but once I create my own thing, like once the West Coast create their own sound and all of that, to where they could do their thing, then it's a West Coast sound. Once the Midwest create their sound, it's a Midwest sound. It's a Memphis sound. It's a down south sound.
Right, but here's
Then
the
you have
thing.
to at a certain point, like you said, if NWA was really that bad, then the East Coast would have never took on gangster rap. They would have stuck to what they was doing.
Well, they never like people that really don't like NWA.
Who?
A lot of people in the East still don't like NWA
But it don't matter. Then why did they take up that type of rap style?
because when the Jews came into the game
Oh,
and they start pushing
do
it,
that. That get you off YouTube, boy.
no, I'm not scared of that. I just speak the truth. Small hats or whatever. See, if I'm saying something negative about Jewish people, then that's anti-Semitic. If I'm saying Jewish people became the leaders of something and they pushed it, that's not anti-Semitic. That's telling a story. You have the right to tell a story. You can't be scared to say a name. And that's another thing we have to get out of it. We get on here and say nigga, nigga, nigga all day, but say Jewish, you don't say that. You can't say. All I'm saying is Jewish people came into the industry and pushed the narrative.
Well,
When they said it was okay, that made it okay. That's when it changed. When Jerry Heller got into it and pushed it, that made it okay. But we all know that that wasn't good music.
my
It was
thing,
negative music.
they were always in the music. Jewish people, they were already in hip hop.
No, they weren't.
What do you mean they weren't?
What
Large
Jewish artists did you know of?
I didn't. What Jewish? I'm talking about on the executive side. You spoke on Jerry Heller, so I'm speaking on that side.
Oh yeah, yeah. So when we went to labels, yes, there were Jewish people there. Yes.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying from the beginning of the hip hop, it was Jewish people involved. So when we speak on what Jerry Heller did, with what they wanted to do with gangster rap music out west, that was a business decision that he made. But that was still the organic music that they created. Just like the music the people in the South created, just like the Cool G rap and all the gangster tough rapping drug dealer rappers, like you say, Jay-Z, the greatest of all time. But he's drug dealer rap.
Would you really consider him drug dealer rap, or would you just consider him reality rap?
See, but that's where that's where the lines get blurred. Because if one person do it in the way they do it, it's considered reality rap. But when NWA do it, they're destroying the game, but they're still speaking on their reality.
Well, no, okay. I grew up in a household where some things shouldn't be said, right? And because of NWA is why hip hop is where it is now. It went from something that was fun, happy, and moving forward to something negative and killing. Once you start promoting killing, violence, and degradation of your own, that's the turn for the worse.
I don't disagree with you there, but I'm saying it's a hint of hypocrisy if your greatest rapper of all time is Jay-Z, somebody who still pushed all them same sentiments. He didn't break the mold. He took up the mantle of whatever NWA was putting down and carried that torch further.
But if you say in a subliminal way, see when it's white heinous, I'll kill you, nigga. That's where they have a problem with. But if you're clever and you're an MC and you have a vocabulary and you're able to say the same things without saying it, that's what makes you a dope MC.
But that's where the line gets drawn. Because if I'm saying the same message, if I'm saying, yo, I'm pushing keys like the piano, shoot you like the soprano, and y'all saying, oh, that's cold, because he's saying the same thing that NWA saying.
Yeah, but it's how you say it.
But
and we all know that.
if you saying it's how you say it, that's for your earlier point. It's biased. It's opinionated. So I can agree with you. You might like I might like my soup spicier than yours, right? Or you might like yours hotter than I like mine. That type of thing. Either way, I get that point. But the message is we both getting the same soup. You just adding a little bit more cayenne to yours, or I'm heating mine up a little bit more. We're eating the same soup though. We're getting the same message. Jay-Z talked about pushing keys, you know what I'm saying, from Reasonable Doubt on up to this last album.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the drug dealer turned exec. You know what I mean? He makes sure that he, you know, I went from crack to, you know what I'm saying, pushing pack to in the boardroom and all. Like, I get it. It's a you know, American success story, so to speak.
Do you think anybody in NWA could outrhyme Jay-Z?
Do I think anybody can outrhyme Jay-Z?
That was in the group NWA, whether it was Ren or King. DOC was that's my homeboy.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he was in NWA.
That's my homeboy. That's my family. I talked to him today. Doc was amazing. Doc was amazing.
If Doc never got in that accident, a lot of cats. Yeah, Doc would have smoked Jay-Z in his prime. Absolutely.
I mean, but in that case, if and ands were pots and pans, the whole world would be a kitchen. We can't. If I was 7 feet, I'd be in the NBA. You know what I mean? So we can't go ifs.
Well, like I said, Jay-Z feel like I got a lot of other rappers ahead of Jay-Z lyrically. He's still up there though. That's not me hating on him, man. I did this name is true. I said 3,000, Lil Wayne, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, okay. Would that be your top 5 all time? Nas is amazing. Okay, would that be your top 5 all time?
All time?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really do the top 5.
Well, they give you a top 5 in no particular order.
My top 5 is based on who I like, and it ain't got nothing to do with lyrical ability. My top 5 artists of all time is Prodigy, Kanye West. I have to say Twista, Ghostface. You know what I'm saying? Put them on the same thing.
Okay.
Nas, 3,000.
Okay. All right. See, all right. We're gonna let other people talk too, but hold on. Who are we having here? We got okay, who's the last cat that came in?
Yo, so I'm probably the last cat that came in right now.
No, bangers and bangers. What's up, bangers and bangers?
Ain't that the Jamaican dude?
I was here earlier.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna ask our homeboy bangers and bangers, being that you know you like American hip hop.
Yep.
Give me your top 5. You said did you give me a top 5 already?
No.
Okay, let me hear your top 5 in no particular order.
Oh gosh.
Dylon.
So I'm a musician. I love music, but I really don't look at top 5 the way everyone does still. But
it doesn't matter. We just want to hear. We on Goose the Great Live respect everybody's view, so we want to hear it, brother. My man from Chicago,
so
he wants to hear it. I want to hear it.
So I like more
it.
poetry and storytelling and that stuff still. Like, I respect.
So they sometimes call it honorable mentions.
Okay, yeah. So if you like
Honorable
storytelling,
mentions, yeah.
that means you would like Slick Rick, of course, right?
Yeah, I like stuff like that. KRS-One, that
Okay.
type of era. But
Okay.
personally, me, I like all music. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. I just know that I'm a little bit more older. I kind of like factor in a whole bunch of different stuff.
Okay, so you like folk music. You would you know how to respect a Simon and Garfunkel. You know how to respect the Bee Gees.
Yeah,
you know how to respect everything. Okay, I know where you're going with it.
But
Me, Go ahead.
Sorry, I would still listen to a Jay-Z and stuff like that, or see like the project they put out, stuff like that. But
Okay.
I just
Okay.
never been the type of person who like the posters and like the I don't consider myself a fan. But
Okay.
let me just put some name out there though. I would say Jay-Z is up there just because of what he does and his background and where he came from.
Right.
Tupac, I like Tupac.
Okay.
Tupac, KRS One, Jay-Z.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop there basically.
Okay. No problem. You owe me two though. And let me
Alright.
tell you, in Chi Town, I owe you some Uncle Remus. I'm gonna get you some Uncle Remus.
Uncle Remus.
I'm gonna get you some Uncle Remus. You all right with me? Whenever you touch down from the loo, you hit me and say, "Gooch, I'm about to be in a
Salute,
shot. I'll
salute.
catch the plane out there.
Say less.
Me, Abe, and Corey will come and go get some Uncle Remus. All right, and we're gonna have a good time, man. Let me see what they saying in the thing. Motherfucking Andre. Okay. MF. Andre 3000. Coogee Rap. Scarface. E40. Okay. Salt and Pepper. Moni Love. Shit, what you know about Moni Love, young lady? Um. Okay, let's take a break from that. I want to tell everybody happy holidays. My parents are gone. My basically me, I'm the last starfighter in my family. So, to spend Christmas by myself, I know how it is. But for those of you who have family and were able to spend the holidays with your family, man, that is a blessing. So happy holidays. Does anybody have anything they want to talk about? If it's an illness you're going through, if it's something positive you want to talk about, Abe, is there anything you want to talk about that you're doing with your the graphic designs or anything?
Yo, Gooch, I just want to say, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, man. I'm gonna be in the room fucking next week at the 5150 show with Corey Holcomb. You know, so I'll
New
see
Year's
you
Eve
there.
show. Yeah, New Year's Eve show, baby.
Exactly. I'll be there, man, and I appreciate everything you did, and yeah, man. I mean, I got some shit going on. I for 2025, I'm working on a few projects. What I want to build is I want to build a food network. Like
Okay.
imagine building a food network where like we
Okay.
have all these like food trucks, food stands, caterers or people that deliver food, people that pick the food, people that like, you know, really
Okay.
do the work. And like we don't really have to pay Uber or like fucking Postmates. We don't have to pay none of these companies. We just do it all ourselves. And basically we just gotta build our own platform and build our own website where, you know, we just take care of each other. We don't need to pay Walmart to fucking pay fucking these fucking self checkout machines. And yeah, we buy self checkout machines, but at the same time the price of the food doesn't go down. So like what the fuck, man? Like fuck all the food.
So what's your answer to that, Abe? How do we get around it?
Food delivery straight to consumer.
Okay, now I see where you're going with that, but in order to go straight to consumer, that takes gas and time. So how do we compensate the drivers gas and time?
Well, I haven't
Haha.
figured out I haven't figured out how the food gets to them, but that's what I'm working on. For right now, I'm only focused on catering
Okay.
and people that already have a food truck business,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
People that already have a food truck business or people that already love to make food or people that already love to create food, make food, like I'll focus on them. And honestly, once I focus on them making money,
Mm.
then they will let me know how they get the good quality food. You know, they're gonna let me know like, yeah, we gotta get this, we gotta do this for to help the truckers. You know, because a lot of this thing really revolves around truckers and people that like move fucking food from like miles and miles away. Because in these big cities, we don't got no farms, we don't got no fucking uh gardens. We don't got no grow. We don't really make a lot of food in the big cities. You know, all that food is really imported, like miles and miles away. So like, it's gonna be a process, but I want to make sure that at least the people that are making the food right now can
Uh-huh.
like can build on something. You know, so that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay. Well, one thing I know, if anybody's gonna put together, you're smart as fuck. Hey, you're gonna put it together. And I want to say happy holiday to you, man. And I love you, brother. I know you're about to get down and get lit. Have a couple more beers before you lay it down. I know you.
Yeah, I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I
Man,
know
I
my.
love you.
Hey,
I love you too, bro. I appreciate everything you brought to me. You elevated 5150 show, and
thank you, brother.
everybody knows that.
Thank you, brother. I love you. I'll see you Tuesday night.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Peace, everybody. That's Abe, man. That's my brother Abe.
Salute.
Yeah. We will be in competition with stores because you won't accept EBT. Okay, Gina's kicking some shit. This is what I want y'all to do, man, because I have a crazy, crazy, crazy day today. NFL football's coming on. And those who don't know, I am a cancer survivor. I survived stage 3 male breast cancer. And today I'm going to the American Cancer Society and I'm going to speak to, people who are dealing with cancers. There are going to be a couple other survivors there, but my story is kind of different than the others. So I go and I speak my mind and I let them know that it isn't over until it's over. One thing about being diagnosed is there's no it's not like a car manual to where you can turn and see, hey, in case of oil change, what do you do? We don't have a manual for cancer or any other thing. You have to live it day by day. And you're nervous, you're scared. Some of us make it out, some don't. So, being that I did make it, I'm going to spread life and positivity on those who are going through it. So I'm gonna get off, man. But I want to thank everybody that's in here, man. Follow me on all my IG channels. If you go to IG and type in Gooch the Great, GOOCHTHE, I have like 6 pages. Everything that have my picture on it or has something red on it, those are my pages. Please follow me. And the reason I have so many pages because they shut me and Corey down because we say so much crazy shit on IG, so they're quick to shut us down, man. Um, Banger, I appreciate you, man, for being soft spoken, being smart, being intelligent, and giving us your word from a Jamaican standpoint. Shy Town, now that I know you're a crazy dude from the Shy, y'all just like to argue. I got
Salute.
your back like scoliosis.
Appreciate you guys.
But
Appreciate it, man.
hey, and what I'll do is after tomorrow I'll come back on, but follow my IG pages too because I go live on there as well. But I just once again want to say thank you, man. And I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You guys are my family. We're gonna help this thing grow. And I appreciate y'all for watching the Wonder Twins earlier tonight with me and Yuck. Okay.
No worries,
Peace.
man.
Salute.
Hey
We
man.
out.
Peace, man. Salute. Peace.
Con-
Take care, Gina. All right. Hey, peace.
Congrats to your accomplishment.
Thank you, my man. Peace.
All right, man.
Lord have mercy.